Now, when it comes to Tafia, do you remember the actual first time you two met?
We met at one of his video shoots. Me and Tafia met through a mutual friend. Shout out my boy Stash. Stash introduced us. It was Tafia. He had just really was released from prison. This is when I first met him. Like he just was released from prison. You know, no money, no nothing. Just I'm just out here grinding. I'm trying to work now. I got my mind focused on something. And Stash introduced us to each other at one of his video shoots. I'm trying to remember the name of the video. It's old. It's old. You could tell like that's when Ty just started. I'm actually in the video, so yeah, I actually met him like years ago though.
Do you recall how long ago this was or what age this was in your life?
Shit, I would say about 7, 8 years now. Like literally, it was as soon as he got out, like 7, 8 years. I probably have been like 20, 22, 23, like yeah, around there. Like,
And what is he really like?
oh, that's my boy. That's a down to earth guy, and he gonna keep it a stack with you. He's not into feelings or emotions, or if he might hurt your feelings, he's gonna tell you it raw. He's gonna tell you how it is, and he's gonna tell you the truth. That's why I feel like me and him bond so tight. Like he a real nigga. Like remember, that's a real nigga right there. Like that's like somebody I talk to like on a regular about other shit other than music. That's somebody I really like fuck with heavy.
Now, how many songs do you two have together?
Me and Tafia, we got 3 songs. We got 3 songs. We got we did a freestyle to Lil Yachty's D to the A beat. We did that. We got another song called No Hook, and not too long ago we released Gucciana, which was my song, featuring cousin Ryan and Tafia.
The first time you two collaborated, was it business or was it just off the strength, as they say?
Tafia is the reason why I started rapping. I was home one day, like I said, after we met. I was home one day, I just called him, hey, man, what's good? You chilling? Everything good with you? Like, hey, man, I'm at the stool. Pull up, man. Just pull up. But I was pulling up just to chill and hang, smoke out, like I always do. Came in there smoking, he had put that beat on. I like, oh, I like this song. That's when the song just started popping. I like, oh, I like this DTT Grizzly Raw. You know, like that song's literally fresh. He's like, yeah, I'm finna freestyle to this. And then he did his verse. I was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hard. He's like, you wanna jump on it? I'm like, man, I don't rap. I don't know. But then I was like, man, yeah, let me do it. And we actually made a good song. People are telling me they like that song more than a few latest songs. Like, I'll be like, yeah, that was a little classic freestyle right there. But he's the reason why he even got me on the ball. When I had dropped that, I got like a good response. So it really kind of made me want to keep going. So I really say like been thought about it, but he forced me to do it type thing.
What about Young Breed? Do you remember the first time you two met?
Oh, Bree, I met him in elementary school. Mind you, he's older than me. Like we grew up in the same hood. He grew up like 2 streets over from my block. Like I grew up with him from the Jitterbug days. We always been tight. That's another he's also like one of my older mentors. You know, he helped me keep my mind steady, or when he knows I'm tripping, or he keeps me focused like eye level when I might be tripping. But Bree, yeah, he another one. That's a solid dude right there. I grew up with him since I could all remember. I was like 5 years old.
What elementary school was this?
Oh, it was Hibiscus Elementary in Miami Gardens.
So just for clarification, is the first time you met him in the hood, the block, or was it actually in school?
Oh, that was in the hood. Like I said, he was older than me, so he's older than me. So I don't remember, we never was in school together. You know, he older than me by a few years, so we was never in class together. But me and him became cool just from the area, the neighborhood. Like I used to be that little badass jit riding by like Friday, riding by on the bike, cussing them out, and they'll chase me down, whoop me with a belt, beat my ass, and then I get up, selling out, still riding out on the bike. You know what I mean? Like that's how we really like clicked.
So just for clarification, you just attended the same elementary school as him, or you actually had elementary school different grades at one particular time, you just never bumped into
We were
him?
never in the same school. He went to another school. But that's just the elementary school around that area from my hood.
Who was doing music first between you two?
Who?
You and Breed.
Breed. Breed used to be with Ross on Triple C's and, all of that, like way back, Breed been doing this. That's why I say, like, I get a lot of game from him with just the music life, with certain shit, like, if I feel some type of way about something, he'd be like, nah, you tripping because you don't understand. Like, he helps, like I said, he helps keep me level, like not to jump the ball or overreact for certain things.
And as far as young Breed has gotten with his success, does any of that surprise you at all, being that you had met him at a very young age, relatively speaking?
Yeah, it's kind of like, damn, like I really, know somebody that's, like Breed. I've been on the road with him. I used to travel, like I used to really travel with him, like all the time. Went to shows with him and Ross in Atlanta. I done slept at Ross' house before. Like, I done been around all that. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, it shows you how bigger life is than just on the block.
What's Rick Ross' house in Atlanta like?
Nasty. Got the old schools in the garage. You got expensive dogs outside, little wraparound driveway. You got a basement with just arcade games, a big MMG pool table, all type of shit. Bel Air bottle in the living room, taller than me. All type of wild shit in there. Yeah, he got a lot of decor, a lot of nice decor in his house.
Is that motivating or intimidating?
It's motivating. It's motivating and interesting. Yeah, it's like, it don't make rub me no wrong. It's like, damn, this shit's nice. Like, I like different things. I'm not simple. I like the simple things. Like, all that shit he got is lit.
Ever got lost in his house?
Nah, I ain't even try to run around and look around too much. Like, I don't want niggas thinking I'm too friendly, you feel me? I sat my ass down where I need to sit down at.
And one more question about Tafia and Young Breed. Best advice or most important thing you learned being around either of them?
Tafia taught me to manage my money better. Telling me stay out the strip clubs, stop spending your money on this, and man, fuck the strip clubs, fuck that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I like to party, man. I like to enjoy myself. You feel me? Cause like how I look at it tomorrow, it ain't promised. But Tafia tells me like, yo, man, don't do this. Do this with your money. Like he's telling me, I got somebody really telling me like more what to put my bread to. That's more important towards myself, my career, and like my life. Breed gives me the more logical street aspects of, or either the politics of this rap shit, even the bigger people that he's been around, like, in the industry and the situations he's been through and what he's seen. And, he gives me that more in depth because Tafia hasn't been rapping that much longer than me. You get what I'm saying? So Breed gives me that. It's like I got a younger and I got an older brother. And Breed is that older brother that been there, done that. And he mentors me not to make those mistakes even he's made or he's seen other people made over the years.
And just using the phrase brother, not biologically related to either of these.
Nah, I consider them brothers, though. Both of them. I do whatever for them. Both of them.